What's up, everyone? It's your boy Stump, and welcome to game number 9 of Worlds, Merciless versus Rain. These are the two teams that won in the first two games. This is the first time for me watching this, so I'm going to watch it and tell you guys what I'm seeing, and hopefully give you guys some teaching points, hopefully to give you guys some good tips, and to help you guys avoid making bad decisions, because sometimes pros do make mistakes. Anyways, let's get into this first game, which started before they were able to change this. Damn. Alright, so Rain is going to full stack B site, which is fair, and then Merciless is going to try and take A site, which it's open. They can. They've got Wyvers holding the flank just in case they try to push around. And, yep, game sense is kicking in. They're realizing, okay, A site's open. They're realizing, oh, they're on A site. Let's go check it. Now they're going to have two pushing. Actually, they're going to have three pushing through vents here. Going backstab to go to gravel or A-long. You got Illuz going to CT, and you got Ottawa going through vents, I believe. And Illuz gonna get taken down, CT. Now, the people in gravel are gonna be able to rotate back around. Oh my gosh, that is actually a very good play. Unfortunate for them to lose like that, but that is actually a very good play. If we go back, Illuz goes all the way around to CT, and because he's in CT, it takes the attention away from gravel, because the gravel player, who's the gravel player? Wyvers, he goes down, and then right now Rain is hanging around the bomb. They don't know where Illuz is at, but they know that there's going to be players pushing up gravel, so they need to take better cover and better position, so they're going to go CT. This is where they run into Illuz here, but it's going to get taken up by Fallen Knight, and that just takes away their attention. That was the point of Illuz going CT, to take away their attention, to be able to get them focused on him, so that way those three players from mid can rotate into A site and backstab them, hopefully to get a couple kills, but unfortunately, they're unable to do so, and actually, Ottawa tries going through the vent, but he doesn't get it. And Scott just gets taken out. Unfortunate for Rain. That was a very good play by them. On textbook, on paper, that would work, but it just depends on what everyone is focused on during the game. So now Merciless is going to go eco, Rain's going to go full buy AKs, Nax is going to buy the SG. And then now they're going to full stack A sites? Interesting. Well, one's going to go tons to get that. Actually, is going to rotate to B site. And Rain's going to be defaulting with advantage to B. There's only one on B site right now. He's going to take up a spot in the back corner there, and he's not going to be spotted until he peeks out like that. It looks like it is going to be a B take by Rain here. Bomb's been planted on B, and now Rain's going to be able to take map control. It's going to be easy for them to take map control. And now it's just Ottawa and a 1v5. Not really much you could do here. You can try and get a pick, get a gun, but like that, but you're just going to get traded out anyways. Nice try, though. Very nice try. And Rain's going to get the advantage 2-0. And now Merciless is going to be able to full buy with AUGs. And Rain's going to stick with AKs, which, of course, they would. They don't have enough money to buy SGs yet. Now Ottawa's going to be trying to hit that wall bang, which hits the entrance to mid from breach spawn, and now they're following. Now Rain is gonna be pushing up A site again, taking a slow push up A site, being patient, trying to figure out exactly how many players are on A, try to figure out exactly what their plan is, and now they're gonna go ahead and execute. And then he's going to swing, flashes come in, boom. Now he's got to fall back, and now A site is just open. The Vape's going to get a shot, very good shot, and Ottawa from CT is going to be able to take out Fallen Knight from CT, but Bomb is still going to be able to get planted, and Arm just comes in, swings in, hits that shot. He's gonna, oh no, oh my gosh, he's in the smoke, he's going to be able to get out. What was that? Faultless. Was that Faultless? That was Faultless. He was out of ammo. He couldn't do anything. He just ran out with his knives like, screw it. I'm going to get a knife kill. I'm going to get the extra 1,500, but he doesn't get it. Wyvers does get Scott with a nade here. That's pretty good. And now it's 2v1. Wyvers is in the smoke, and he's not going to be able to get anything done. Luz is going to get that, and they're going to get the bomb defused. Very good on Merciless's part. Man, that's you gotta love plays like that, though. Those are fun plays to watch, especially in pro tournaments. Just watching the pros say, screw it, and just go full blast. Just send it. Oh, it looks like Faultless is AFK in the spawn, and Fallen Knight's going to be holding that mid spot. Looks like they're going to go default again. Actually, it's going to be a B site stack with Wyves on the lurk, and Merciless is going to be going 3 stacking on B site. One of them's playing around in the vents, one's still on A site, and then you got 1 B long. Watch the rotates from mid. This is very good map positioning by Merciless right now. Not really giving up too much. They got a lot of corners covered. Scott's looking up to Hev, trying to look for that. And looks like Fallen Knight's going to be taking Heaven here. Going to try and sneak up there, try to get some picks. Now, Wyve's going to push around. Yeah, it's really quiet. They're all just walking around, trying to not make noise, trying to prod the cow, trying to get some shots off. And here we go. B-side take. Flashes come in. Counter flash goes out to B long. Fallen Knight takes the player out down there. Faultless takes him. Ottawa takes a Wyvis. My line's going to go get Ottawa, and Fallen Knight's going to get a lose. And now CTs are basically stuck in vents. And Bomb is stuck heaven? Is Bomb in... the bomb was in heaven. Oh, no. I guess Fallen Knight ended up dropping the bomb up top, and they re-smoked vent, which is good. They're able to get the bomb dropped. One player is eventually able to go around to get B along, but they got fragged out. And now Vape is going to be wanting to save this, which is very good. I have no complaints so far with either of these teams. These are 2 of the best teams, in my opinion. I think it was smart for them to save. Even though it's an M4, he also has a smoke, which could be used for saving on money. Merciless is going to go eco with Vape on the hero rifle, and then Rain's going to full buy again. Fallen Knight is a little late to the party here. Yeah, he's going to get an AK, okay. Faultless is going to get an SG. Or he got Faultless's SG, or AK. And here we go. See, this is why we default. This is why we default. You got 2 players pushing up A long gravel, and you got Nax who's able to hold this position, and then you got 2 players, I think, going mid, and you got Fallen Knight sitting there, keeping them busy. Yeah, as long as you can keep the coalition in the dark about your intention, then you can easily take the map control that you need. All you really need is 2 picks, and Nax is able to get some damage, but nothing else. And see, look, they're rotating now. You got 4 players on A site, 1 player on B site. Bomb is still down in that room outside of breach spawn. And they're still pretty spread out. You still got 2 B site, or 2 B long there. You got Fallen Knight going back. Looks like we got Faultless going for the bomb. They're going to go for a B site take now. And my line's going to take out the lose. So they realize that they're spread out over the map. They don't know where the bomb is, so they're just guessing at this point. So they got to keep your presence on the bomb sites, which is why Ottawa's here on B side, able to take down Faultless, but still gets traded out. This is textbook pro play. I love this. This is great. I love it. And now they're going to get the bomb plant on B side. Vape's going to get the gun that he needs, and he's going to be full health, ready to go. Now, depending on what there's... Oh, no. Oh, Fallen Knight's going to get him, trying to save. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Still good play by Rain. Very good play. And very good counterplay by Merciless, too. And who's... Oh, my gosh. That wallbang is just insane. We need to get rid of that. And, yeah, see, that's why. He did get caught with his knife out, though. But, yeah, don't run around with your knife out when you're clearing corners that are close to coalition spawns. Unfortunate timing there. Now it's just 4v1, and Merciless takes that fairly easily. I believe this is on Rain's server. They just said it. Oh, and the reason you can't hear it is because I got it muted on your guys' end because DMCA. So now Rain's going to be on a half buy, 3 SGs and 2 pistols, 1 deagle. And oh no. Oh, Ottawa. Oh, you're going to make me replay this, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh no, he hit the barrel. Oh, yeah, you got to make sure you're getting your crosshairs on the correct angles when you're setting up your nades, because it can either make or break an entire round. I've had it happen to me several times where I hit the barrel on accident, but the best way to smoke off heaven is just to run up underneath it and hit the top ledge right here. But yeah, the lose is still going to be firing through that, which is nutty. Rain's probably going to do another A take. You got 2 up in mid. Yeah, they are in mid. They're not in tons. And you got my line working around Boiler. Interesting positioning here. Looks like someone might have been spotted. Arm definitely hears him. They probably hear Scott right now trying to get a better position. Waiting for everyone to get in position here. Oh, that is not a good... Well, I mean, okay, that works. But quite honestly, that flash was just not a smart flash. Let's go back. See, he sees him swinging. He falls back, and he throws, and he's getting ready to throw the flash. I would just throw the flash straight to this wall and make it bounce so it goes off quicker. So that way all of them are blind right up front, so you can swing this, be able to take those two out at least. So that way you still have a player advantage on your team. But he throws it over so that way he can potentially flash everybody behind him, and he does get one down, but he ends up blinding himself. And yeah, they're all blind. You can see the blind symbol here, and I think here, maybe? It's hard to tell. Maybe if I up the quality. 1440p. Yep, there it is. You probably won't be able to see it on your end because my recording software is set up differently. And Rain's able to just take map control on A side fairly easily. Now it's down to a 3v3 HP advantage to Merciless right now. And he's going to pre-fire that. That's a good pre-fire. Good job. And Ottawa takes him out. And Lose takes out my line. Very well played by Merciless here. Good retake. It's not impossible to retake a site, but it's very difficult if you're not coordinated, which is why a lot of pub diffuse rank matches end up in just complete chaos because you can't retake a site. Unless you have a full team that you're partying with, then you can just take a site and retake it whenever you want. Ottawa, again, with the pre-fire through mid doors, which is actually been working very well, and Ottawa's able to get... No, I think it was Lose who threw that smoke up to have. He was able to get it this time. Making some noise over by B. They're defaulting again. They got one, I think, in vents, one holding gravel, and 3 are going B site. 1 is heaven, 2 are belong. Oh no, Fallen Knight's in mid. Not really giving up too much map control, which is good. They're just making sure, checking their angles, and Fallen Knight's going to be taken down. Now it's a 4v5. As long as they can get a trade, they're fine. Now, Vape and Lose are going to be pushing up mid-vents. I'm pretty sure they're going to try and backstab Boiler because they know where they are. Oh, and Ottawa's going to take that YFS, but it's going to trade it by Nax. And Faultless is going to take out Arm from Vent. And my line's going to take out Scott from Belong and the backstab from Lose. Sorry. And they smoked it off, which is good. Trying to get sight. I think he spotted him up in Hev. Throws a flash. And he's going to throw a smoke into Heaven to just block him from trying to push out, which is a good smoke to throw. If you want to try and retake the site, if you do have a smoke, you can smoke off Heaven to retake B site as the coalition. But you got to follow it up with a flash to be able to push yourself in. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. Because that blocks Heaven, so you can deal with other players on the ground. So if they do push out from Heaven, you're able to get them before they're able to refocus on you. And Ottawa, she's going to shoot it again. Yeah, and Fallen Knight's just not falling for that because he's going for it every single time. And Arm's going to get traded out by Nax here. We're getting Faultless. Scott's going to throw that smoke. And Scott's going to throw a flash and Belong. Flash is out, but it doesn't blind anybody. And Scott's going to still get a kill anyways. My line is going to trade him out. Now it's a 3v3, sorry. Now it's basically just the rush game mode at this point. Now they look like they're going to try and rotate, doing a long rotate here. And right now, Vape is saying, okay, they're no longer here. They're probably going A site. He's probably going to want to go through mid here, checking mid. He's going to check mid, he's going to check vent, and then he's going to say, okay, it's A. Yep, the little late smoke there. He was looking for that corner there. And, oh no, the bomb was stuck. Bomb stuck. Lose pushing up, getting that kill finally onto Wyviz, but gets traded out. Now it's a 1v1. My line versus Ottawa. Ottawa's got more HP. Now he's going to swing. And, oh man, that's unfortunate. Let's watch that again from both perspectives. So right now, Ottawa is going to be pushing through the smoke. And let's see what my line does. My line is going to be looking at the smoke. But he's looking towards the right side of the smoke, which is fair. He could be pushing up close like that, but you also got to pay attention and see if they're pushing on the left side. Honestly, a better crosshair position, in my opinion, would be directly in the middle of the smoke there, because you never know which side they're going to try and push. So that way, if they go to either side, you still have a pretty even flick to be able to take them out. But again, it's still pretty good. But as he's flicking. I think he ends up behind the boxes here. Yeah, he sees him before he goes behind the boxes, and he just gets taken down. Unfortunate crosshair placement. Unfortunate timing, too. But yeah, Merciless is doing pretty good against Rain, especially on Rain's server. And I believe Rain is going to go for an eco here, even though my lane has 7,900. Or they're just going to force buy. You know, I could be wrong. It looks like my line also dropped a weapon for Wyves. Now it's a full rifle round again. And Scott's going to throw a flash up stairs there. And Ottawa almost spotted out Fallen Knight there, but I guess he didn't get it. It looks like Fallen Knight threw that smoke to try and sneak through tunnels there. And he still got Wyves holding that lurk. And Fallen Knight's going to spot him out? Nah. What? No way. I did not believe that for 1 second. Well, I guess you can see him, but the way his leg is positioned, his leg is still in the smoke. You can barely see it. But I guess he saw him. But yeah, it's still going to be a put or B push. And Otto's going to take Fallen Knight out from mid. So now they know there's one in CT. And now they're going to fall back. They think it's going to be an A take now. But at this point, they don't see anybody on A site. And they heard that. And Arm's going to be like, yep, it's going to be an A take. And now Arm's the only one on B site to be able to do anything. Now it's a 4v3. Merciless needs to get this retake. And Arm's going to get a frag to bring it down to a 3v3. Faultless gets Ottawa, and Scott's going to get my line. Scott's going to get 2, and Nax is going to get Arm, 1v1, and Nax is going to get him from underneath Heaven. Unfortunate positioning. Yeah, Rain's doing really solid right now. Looks like they're going for a full B push here. Fallen Knight's going to go Heaven with the bomb. Faultless is going to get 2. Live is going to get 1, and Fallen Knight's going to get the other, and my line... That was very quick push there. Very good play. Very good B-site pinch there from Heaven and from Belong. Being able to take map control like that very fast. It looks like they're going... Let's go back. Looks like Rain's going to be going B-site. Looks like there's going to be 2 players rushing on Belong with them. And Arm's going to get 2 after Nate spamming that, which is very good. Now 2 players are down. It's a 3v4. And now... There's the bomb player still up in Heaven. Maybe they're going to try and rotate back to A site. And my line's going to get Vape. Bring it down to a 3v3. See, Merciless has 1 player on each site checking everything. And they got 1 player Belong. Be able to check to see if they're still going to push Belong. Looks like they are going to go for an A take. Nax is already pushed up into CT without Arm even knowing. Oh my gosh, and Ottawa's going to take that peek? That's nasty. And Nax is going to get Ottawa. Now he's going to get the bomb. And it's unfortunately probably going to get taken out. Oh my gosh. And a great counter flash by Aluz. Even though he was full blind, he was able to throw that and got it easily. A very nice scoreline, especially for this map, because this is a breach-sided map. And as long as you can get 4 on the coalition, you're able to get a good run on the breach. But since it's a 5-7, Rain's got to put in more work to be able to get this map theirs. All right, Merciless on the breach, Rain on the coalition. Looks like Merciless is going to be playing a slow... It looks like Rain's going to go for their 5-man stack in tunnels again. If you've seen the first one, this is exactly what he did. And Aluz is going to get 2. That's the power of the lurk. Oh my gosh, and he wasn't able to hit the fire button like he wanted to, but they were able to get the bomb planted. Rain pulling out that 5-man stack in vents again. That's insane. And Armed gets the headshot on the Nax. Now it's a 3v1. My line's going to try and go for it, but he doesn't get it. But yeah, the first analysis I did was Rain versus Underestimated first round on this map, and they did the exact same thing they did on the Coalition, which I think is fascinating. And it didn't work this time because it was against a better team than Underestimate. And if you haven't seen the past 2, they almost choked. Which I'm sure you've already seen the live replay. But now we're going to go for a full anti-eco? What? All right, looks like... Okay, so Rain does go with an eco. And Merciless has an interesting buy. Aluz goes for the KSG. Vape goes for Deagles. Or Dual MTXs, sorry. And now Rain's going to push 5 people up Belong. Oh my goodness. This is a massacre. Just a full 5-man push against the KSG, I guess. Man, that was a meme round. 100%. And now it's SGs versus AUGs. Let's see what happens here. All right, so now Rain is going to be stacking into vents again from A sites. And Merciless is going to be pushing fast onto A site, going for the nade spams, or going for the nade executes. Now, Rain doesn't have any utility, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Fall Knight's just going to swing and take out that vape. Nax is going to spam through the smoke. Wives is going to get shot at. He's going to take down Scott. And Merciless is able to get the round. Rain might force buy up some N4s here. Yep. Now they got 2 smokes and 2 flashes to work with. Let's see what they could do. And then Merciless has full buy everything. Illuse is going to take down 2 in mid. Vape as well. And there's 1 in vents. It's a 5v1. Honestly, just save. Wow. This game is getting very interesting. There's a lot of quick rounds going on. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Honestly, it's because Merciless was able to get 5 on the coalition. Now Rain has to put in more work, like Nax here, getting 3 on Be Along, completely destroying that Be Along push. Now it's a 2v5. And Illuse is going to get Fallen Knight. I'm not sure exactly where he was. It looks like he was in vents. And Scott's pushed up all the way mid. I don't think he saw him rushing Be Along. But yeah, he's going to backstab him so hard. Oh my gosh. And now he's going to go A site. And Wive's going to be able to take out Illuse, trying to be sneaky going through vents to the bump site. Now it's a 1v3. Illuse is going to have to defend this, or Scott's going to have to defend this all by himself. And now Rain is going to be coming from vents. Good smoke. Now it looks like they're going to be coming up gravel. There was a flash to slow him down, which is good. All he has to do is really just play time. Here he goes. He's got 1. There's not enough time. Oh, but he does get him. Paulus is able to get Illuse, or got out of there. Gosh, why do I keep saying Illuse? It's because everyone has a 1 in front of their name. I keep thinking it's like an L or an I. And Illuse is on their team. Scott. And Rain's able to get their first round after the half. Looks like there's going to be 2 going B site, 1 player going tons from A site, and it's going to be another fast A site execute, and the executing those grenade throws very well. They're already on site, pushing up, able to trade out arm. Still, bomb is now open. Now they got it picked up again. Tons is now smoked off. You know what I wish they do? I wish they would show like where the smokes land and where the flashes pop and where the nades pop off on the map on here, end up in the corner. So that way you're able to see like exactly what's going on. It doesn't have to be anything too fancy. You could just be like, I guess they can't, because they don't have that game data. And if they are working on a replay system, then that could potentially be a feature in these upcoming tournaments, having grenades being shown like where they're being set off at. That could be an interesting idea to come to fruition. But anyways, we don't have that yet. But it would be nice to have. So now it's a 3v3 retake. They have nades. They're able to retake it fairly easily. If they set it up correctly and throw their nades, they're going to get ready to take. Oh, and he's going to get spammed through the wall. Oh no. Scott's going to take out Faultless. Now, Merciless doesn't have any more nades, so they just got to go for it. Good flash, pushing around. Not quite. My line's going to get him, and not able to pull it through. Good play by Merciless. Now, Rain and Merciless are going to be able to full buy here. Rain going for another setup as they have before. Looks like Merciless is going to be rushing 2 up mid, trying to get early map control. Taking advantage of the fact that they're not in tons, but my line just doesn't care. He doesn't care. I don't care if you have this map control, but I do care if you take me out like that. And now they're going to be pushing back around into B site here. I don't think they are aware of any players up in heaven, but they do have the map control they need to not worry about it. There's 2 on A, 2 on B. They're good to go, and they resmoke heaven. So now they got to rotate somewhere to hopefully get a better shot at either bomb site. But it's a 2v4, so it's better for them to save because they are up around. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be rotating A. Looks like they're going to be working their way into A sites. Nobody's got any sight on them. Now they've got nades going out. That gave away his position, but Wives is able to get him, and he's going to get this last one. Oh, no. But he's still got 2 players left, and he's got his position exposed. And wow, that was a last-second bomb planting. Very good on Merciless, but unfortunately, they weren't able to get the win. And Merciless doing a strange buy. It looks like they're going for AR-15 and 2 M1887 shotguns. And Scott's going to get Faultless, okay? And Nax is going to trade him out. And going to get Vape as well, both shotgun players. Luz is going to push up mid for free because they don't have that map control. And man, He tried to go for the repeat or flash, but he was swinging too fast for him. And Follow Knight's just going to take down Ottawa and Arm, just getting that collateral. And it's tied up 10-10. And now Merciless is going to be able to full buy. And so is Rain here. Merciless looking to push A site. Rain setting up their default positions to A, to D1, A tons. Looks like Fallen Knight's going to get a little aggressive and peek gravel. Not going to see anyone, but he is going to hold this angle in case anyone does try and swing. Looks like they are going to go for an A take. Oh, wow. That's a very interesting smoke grenade right there. He saw him pushing out. He throws the smoke and falls back. That completely blocks off A entrance there. Looks like they're going to start throwing their smokes now, beginning to execute. And now bomb is hitting into A site. Nobody's there to contest it, and it's going to go down. And now Rain has a 5v5 retake on their hands, make that 4v5 retake. Now you got two players going backstab. They're going to have to deal with Arm. Arm going to get one, and then Arm's going to get another one. Nope, Nax is going to get both of them. Unfortunately, Rain is going to decide to save here. They can't get any more progress because those entrances are closed off. And now Merciless is going to push through the tunnels, and they're all going to die! That's funny. That is funny. Oh no, now they can't full buy now. I mean, they could share guns, but they won't have enough money for everybody. That sucks. That is funny though. Now Vape's gonna be left with a pistol. Looks like they're gonna be setting up a B site take. Looks like they've got Wyvez up in mid. No, he's in tunnels. You see, nobody is playing in mid. I don't know why. Maybe they know something I don't. Probably because of that wall bang. Looks like they're going to be, looks like Aluz is going to be pushing up. Looks like Aluz is trying to distract him A-long, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh my gosh, Fallen Knight almost fumbles that, but he gets a flash. And Flawless is going to push up on Aluz. Man. Arm gets traded out by Nax there after getting Fallen Knight. Now it's a 4v2. Now Bomb is by A site, and he's not able to do anything with it. And now Flawless is going to get Nax, and that's unfortunate timings. All right, it's 11-11. Make a wish, because Merciless bought M1887s again. Looks like they might be pushing up middle again. Yeah, that's what they're doing again. They're pushing up mid, just in case you know, or pushing up vents, I should say. To watch those other players. Looks like they're going to go A site. And Vape's going to get Wives. Oh, man. Couldn't quite get him. It's because they're on Rain's server. It's the ping. And Flawless is going to get Scott with the nade. And now Luz has to make his way all the way back to A site from CT. And now Otto is going to be in a good position. Luz is going to be in a good position here. And he's going to get... Oh, no. Nah. That's unfortunate. He was out of ammo. Couldn't do anything. And now Rain is going to be on match point on their server. It looks like Merciless is going to go for another A-site rush. Yep, they're going to throw the smoke, executing those flashes. Arm gets Wyvez, and A-site is open for business. Now it's going to be a 5v4 retake for Rain here. Could bring this to a 12-12. Not sure. Or Rain could pull something out of their ass here, like taking out Scott with a jump headshot. Not a headshot, but Fallen Knight takes another shot through the wall on a Women of Prayer. And Myline exposes himself, and now Ottawa is going to take out Fallen Knight as well. And you got Flawless is going to take both of them out. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me. Rain takes the first round of this matchup, and whoever wins this round gets to move on. And remember, there's like 4 more teams that still need to play. So we'll get to those guys fairly soon. But honestly, this was textbook pro gameplay. I'm not upset at anything at all, except for a couple of nade throws, which you got to work on those lineups, because if you don't get them right, it could botch your entire play. But yeah, everything was on point. Everything was good. And Rain was just the better team overall. But that is game 9 for Critical Ops World's analysis. I hope you guys learned something. And if you want to check out any of my most recent analysis videos, check out this one, or you could check out this one as well. Stay safe.